I'm Kay Brasher, and I'm the webinar hostess for tonight, and we are going to get started. I'm going to introduce Philippe here. Philippe has written over 300 articles. He creates Rev Pages, which is on APSense, and he's done over 40 videos and 150 live and screencast videos, all online about network marketing and about APSense, etc. So I'd like to welcome Philippe Moisan and say, sit back, relax, and listen, beginning at APSense. Take it away.
Hi everyone. Hey, hi. Well, camera is here. I should look here. Well, thanks. Sorry about that. I have been having this cold for the past 2 weeks. I'm sorry. So I hope that I get rid of it soon. So Kay invited me to do this webinar about APSense because I'm probably the biggest APSense maniac out there. I am not the owner of APSense. I am a regular member. But like Kay said, I've written many articles, many Rev pages, and I've done many videos about online marketing and about APSense specifically. I've done close to something like 40 videos or like that to teach features of APSense for new people joining, to help them to discover what they can do with APSense, to build relationships, to learn how to advertise with APSense, to use the Business Center. So I will start here with I created a PowerPoint presentation, but the webinar will actually be mostly on desktop sharing at APSense itself. So I will start the desktop sharing right now. So please bear with me for a couple of seconds.
Screen sharing has started.
Okay, so this is it. Okay, so let's put the on the my PowerPoint presentation. Okay, there it is. Here it is. Well, it's sorry. I am in PowerPoint itself. I'm not sure how to open the presentation without showing the options of PowerPoint. Sorry about that, because I want to show my biggest screen. And okay, so this is what it's about. Roy Mart's, the foundation for your business. Roy Mart's is a kind of an acronym that I created recently for the list that I want to build. Roy Mart's means return on investment, ROI. Mart's means money, associate versus time, and skills and structure. I wrote about that on my blog, so I won't get into details here because this webinar is about APSense. So let's start with beginning at APSense. This is what the webinar is about. So if I go to the second slide, so I wrote parts of the things that you can do at APSense. At APSense, well, you can grow your network of business contacts. I do say business because unlike like Facebook is technically a social network. Well, you can have fan pages for your business, but if you try to approach people about business and they are not interested, you might be accused of spam, of scam. At APSense, it won't happen. People might not be interested in being in contact with you, but every member at APSense is an online marketer or a business owner, or because APSense is a business social network. It's an important difference with Facebook. Okay, so at APSense, what you can do is you can write articles. In those articles, you can include images and videos. I'll get back to that when I show you the site. You can easily create very nice looking review pages. We call them Rev pages. This is very easy. to create, you just put on some words, and you'll see how it appears is very professional. And what's very interesting about ref pages is they appear very fast on search engines like Google. And many members have said that, so it's really nice about that. Google loves APSense. There's a traffic exchange at APSense, so the nice thing about it is that it's highly targeted, of course, because to surf at the traffic exchange of APSense, you have to be an APSense member. So by definition, all the people who surf there, they are already members of APSense. So you build relationships with them, and when you show stuff on the traffic exchange, they might be interested. You can post videos from popular sites such as YouTube, Vimeo, SlideShare, and a couple others. This is easy to do. I will show you all that in a minute. You can share anything on Facebook, just about anything on the site. Every page there are share buttons for Facebook, Twitter, StumbleUpon, LinkedIn, any other popular networks that you can share. You can sell your skills. This is called talents. What it means is if you have a skill like writing, like doing graphics, you can create a talent and you can sell it. The members who see the talent, if they are interested, they can order it. Let's say you say that you are ready to write a bunch of articles for $15, and they are interested, they can order it, you write the articles, then they pay you, and so it's very nice. You can ask questions on any topic, and other members will answer. That might seem not interesting, but you will see right from your homepage when you click on Ask Question and you ask a question, you'll see members respond on any topic, and you can get very interesting responses from that feature. You can create your business center. I did a webinar about that a few weeks ago. So I have videos about that. I won't show it all tonight because this webinar will last 1 hour. But just to give you an idea, so you don't need your own website. If you don't have a blog, you don't have a website, it doesn't matter. APSense provides a business center, and it's for free. If you are a free member of APSense, you can have your business center. I'll get back to that also. You can join groups to participate in discussions on any topic. There are groups for promoting stuff. There are groups about ebooks, about writing, about sharing videos on YouTube. There's a group about the Pinterest. There's a group called webinars to inform people about webinars such as the one you are in right now. And you can create campaigns to advertise your sites, your products, your programs, whatever it is that you're doing to build your online business. You can create a campaign using credits, because at APSense you can have credits. You can either buy them or you can get credits through stuff like missions. You get daily missions. These are actions that you are asked to accomplish every day. Simple tasks most of the time. And when you accomplish the task, you get a few credits. And after a while, when you get enough credits, you can create things. So just to give you some more information before actually going into the site, just here on this side, you can see the webinars. I have done webinars previously about APSense. The first webinar is the last one I show on the slide. The first webinar I ever did about APSense, it was in Janet Leger's conference room. I spoke with Janet a few months ago. We had a nice conversation, and when she realized, oh, maniac about APSense, she just simply asked me if I wanted to do a webinar, and this has started me. I discovered how fun it is to do webinars, and I've done some, as you can see, I've done other webinars since, like, I've done a webinar about the APSense Business Center, a webinar about APSense groups, how to use them effectively, because APSense groups have very, very nice features, different from Facebook groups or groups on other sites. I've done also a webinar called How to Advertise with APSense, because, a whole webinar about that, because there are so many things, so many different ways to advertise, to promote your links, to get the word out there about what you're doing. So these are webinars. These webinars were all recorded, so they are all available either on my YouTube channel, Moisan, Phmoisan on YouTube, or the webinar I did in Janet Leger's conference room. It's available on our Get Live training site, and I have the link on my blog, my Be Proactive Now blog. Okay, so if I go on to the next slide, since this webinar is about beginning at APSense, I already have videos. I won't show the videos tonight. You will get a chance to see them if there are things that that need more information. Guys, I only have 1 hour. I mean, I could take 6 hours to do this webinar. I'm sure I would still have not enough everything, but I want to be reasonable. And so I chose to do only 1 hour for this webinar. So I won't get into deep stuff on every feature because there are way too many features. And what's fun is that Winsor Song, the owner of APSense, he keeps improving the site or adding features or services. And just to let you know, if you don't know yet, APSense has been around since 2007. So it's been 5 years, something like that. And there are, I don't know, 150,000 members or 180,000, I'm not sure of the actual number. And hundreds of members join every day. So APSense keeps growing. And the Alexa ranking is something like 3,500 or something. So that means that could look like a big number, but actually what it means is there are millions of sites in the world, millions and millions of sites, and APSense, there's only 3,500 sites more popular than APSense around the world. So this gives you an idea that APSense works. APSense is popular, and you will get traffic to your site using the features of APSense. Okay, so about those videos, like I said, I created 2 videos: the Beginner at APSense Part 1 and Beginner at APSense Part 2. Beginner at APSense Part 1, it's a video that you will find on my YouTube channel. This video can be used, you can share it with people who might be interested in joining. If you want to know what to do at first, this video starts at the very beginning. Because what I did is I created a new account and I went through all the steps. I'm not saying that you should create more than 1 account, because if you do, and you will be one of your accounts will be destroyed. So I don't recommend that you use more than 1 account. And anyway, it would be like anybody who wants to have 2 wives. It's too much trouble. Sorry about the little joke here. I can tell you that my video Beginner at APSense Part 2 is very popular. I got close to 1,500 views this far on this video. And so I guess the word is spreading. This video is very useful, I guess, for people who are beginning at APSense. So I recommend that if you need more information at the end of this webinar, I invite you to check the webinar, because the way it's written, Beginner at APSense Part 2, that's the actual title of the video on the YouTube. Okay, and I did a video, I did that video yesterday, how to use a blog post to write an article at APSense, including images and videos. This might seem technical, it's not. If you have written a blog post and you have included images and videos, you can copy and paste everything. You put it in a new article at APSense, and there is just a little technical thing with the videos, but it's very simple, and I talk about it in the video. So this is very simple. You don't have to rewrite stuff, and forget about people might think that it's duplicate content. If you copy an article from your blog to APSense, it's not duplicate content. Duplicate content happens if you have 2 identical pages on your own website. But and I can tell you, I'm sure what I'm saying, because Darren Olander, the owner of AdCheaver and List Surfing, he told me about this, because I saw him do it. I read a blog post on his blog, and I saw him had copied it on APSense. So I asked him, how come you did that? Isn't that duplicate content? He said, no, don't worry about it. Okay, one video that you might find very useful is the next video I mentioned on the slide, how to easily find all my YouTube videos about APSense. As I'm saying, this title is the exact title of the video. So if you find that, you'll find a little tip. Actually what I do is I go to my channel, my YouTube channel, and I type in the search, I type APSense, and there you all among my 200 videos. When you do that, you see all the videos that I've done about APSense. And I also have a video how to create a ref page at APSense. When you look at this video, I actually create a ref page within 5 minutes. It's not a professional ref page, and if you try to find it, you won't, because I deleted it after the video. Because I just did it in a hurry, just to show how to go through every step to create a ref page. Not because it's complicated, just to make sure that I leave no stone unturned when I show how to create a ref page. So I will stop talking and showing this slide. I will now go to APSense itself. Okay, so let's go. I hope that everything is going fine. I guess so. If I look at the chat, nobody's, so I guess everybody here is fine. What's happening? Okay, so for anybody who is not a member of APSense, we are right now on my APSense homepage. I am logged in, and so you can see. I hope I'm not going too fast. I hope that there's not too much lag. So on your homepage, what you see at the top left here, you see, well, my picture, my name. These are clickable. If you click on my name or my picture, you would get on my profile. And that's one way of getting on my profile, or anywhere else. If you see my picture or my name, you can get on my profile. Same thing here for this person, Bong H. If you click on the picture or on on his name, you will get on his profile. I'll get back to that in a second. Well, I can edit the profile since I am on my own homepage. Okay, the 100 points. Well, here it says that I have 7,100 points. Well, I have a lot because I've been very active in the past 2 years. 100 points, what it means is that when you start, there are a couple of things that you cannot do at APSense. You have to accumulate some 100 points. I think when you get 100 points, then there's not much limit what you can do as a free member. But how to accumulate 100 points, it's kind of a secret. You won't know. I don't know how. Only Windsor Song knows how, and he won't tell, because he doesn't want to give away, hey, if I do this, if I do this and that, then I will get my 100 points. What Windsor wants is for us to be active all around APSense using all the features, and after a few days or a week, you will get your honor points. So the cash balance, I have $2.06. How you get cash balance? There are different ways, like if you clicked on the ads, the solo ads that you get in your email from APSense, every time you click on your solo ad, you get a timer, and then you make 5 cents. And so after a while, you can make money. And there was an article written by a member a few weeks ago, Warren Contreras. He wrote an article saying that APSense pays. He had accumulated $50, and that's the payout at APSense. So he had accumulated $50 by clicking on ads and doing other things. So APSense is reliable. Don't worry about it. If you make money with APSense, APSense will pay. I mean, it's a serious site. It's not a scam or anything like that. The credits balance, I mentioned it here. The credits balance, if you are a paid member, you get a few number of credits every month. If you are not a paid member, you can buy credits, or you can get them by doing this here. I mentioned it, the daily mission. The daily mission is activities that APSense suggests. You are obligated to do those missions, but if you do accomplish the mission that is asked of you, that day you get anywhere from, I think, 30 credits up to 120 credits or something, depending on how demanding the mission is. Like if it asks you to post an update, you will get not many credits because it's very easy. But if it asks you to write an article, you will get more credits. Okay, so if I keep going, I will get back to the groups, because you see the groups that have been they have some activity. There are groups at APSense. I will get back to that later. Add-on services. Here, the add-on services is these are things not part of the main site, but you can access them easily. You don't have to log in again. APSense uses a concept called the APSense passport. So when you click on any of these articles, web pages, talents, groups, you get on page, but you don't have to enter your login and password again. You get there automatically, and then you can use whatever feature is about what is written here. Like I mentioned, there is a traffic exchange, there is a cyber real estate, that's Algene, the land name. There's the APSense Wiki. The APSense Wiki is very useful. If it's another resource if you are new and you want to learn about APSense, you get detailed articles in there. And in many articles there are videos. Most of them I've done those videos that give you more details about learning about APSense. There's the Business Center to set it up. You click there. The URL shortener. There's nothing very special about that. It's shorter like you see on many other sites. And okay, so if I go on, I will go to the right side on the page. So recommended members. What it shows me here is it shows me people I'm not connected to these people. Like right now, it's showing me only one person, Kasi Todorova. If I clicked on her name, then I would get on the page to I could send her a connect request. If she accepts it, then I would get one more connection. What it means is when you connect with people at APSense, then they see what you do. When you post updates, they see that on their news feed. The news feed is the middle part in your homepage. So if I see like Bong H here, Arun, Kiani, these people I am connected to them. So when they do something, I see that on my news feed. Okay, so let's finish with the right part, the right sidebar. So these ads sponsored, these are paid ads that members bought at APSense. These ads cost, I think they cost $10 for a whole week or something like that. If I scroll down, here it says who's viewed your profile. So you see the picture, and if you put your mouse over the picture, you see the name of the person. There are a few people here I recognize, like Radek, my friend Radek. Here, Janet Leger. So if I click on the picture, I would get on Janet's profile. Same thing for any other. And okay, after that, top rated talents. I mentioned the skills that you can sell at APSense. So you can see here a sample of the talents that got likes. So there were people who saw these talents, they liked it. They did not necessarily order it. They just saw it and they liked it. But it gives you an idea of what kind of talents that you can find at APSense. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Before going to the middle part of the page, I just want to show you the chat. Here, if I click here, who's online at the bottom right, you see now Angel Co, Anselmo, and it's the little green dot. So I could click on Angel Co and could start chatting with him directly at APSense. Okay, there are other features like share buttons, Facebook and Twitter. So this is it about that bar at the bottom. So I will now get to the well, maybe one last thing before actually talking about the newsfeed. If you click anytime or on just about any page, when you see the APSense logo, you click on it. And well, in this case here, it doesn't change a thing because I was already on my homepage. But just to let you know, if you want to get back to the homepage, wherever you are, you click on the APSense logo at the top left. Okay. So if you, as you can see, and here at the top, you can update status. So this is kind of like Twitter. You can write anything, and but there's a difference with if you write something. Let's say you write something, and then you want to put a link. It won't be clickable, unlike Twitter or Facebook. To make it clickable, you have to click here on attach a link. So you write it here. I think there's up to 200 characters. So that's a little more interesting than the limit of 140 at Twitter. And those 200 characters do not include the link, so that's even more interesting. So if you click on attach a link, then you would put the link here, and then you would click post. And if you tick those boxes, the post will be also sent on your Facebook account, on your Twitter account, and your LinkedIn account. If instead of attaching a link, you want to attach a video, so I'm going back to my home page to show you. So what you do is you write the text, maybe the title of the video or any comment that you want to write about the video, and then you click on attach a video, and here you can say, it says sites supported by APSense. It says YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, GreenR, SlideShare, and Hulu. So you don't have to use the embed code or anything complicated. You go on YouTube, you find a video that's interesting, you take the regular URL, regular link, you put it here, and it works. The video will be shown, and that will be that. It's that simple. You have to do it. If you don't do it, if you put the video in the text part, the video will not show, and it will not be clickable. That's something from that. That's how APSense works for the update status. If instead of the update status you want to ask a question, I mentioned it, you can click on ask question, and then, well, you simply write the question here, the first box, and then you can write some more details in the second box. Then you select a category, food and drink, environment, whatever, and then you post the question, and other members will see it, and they can respond to it, they can like the question. So I've seen very interesting discussions with that feature. So that's very, very nice of APSense to have that ask question. Okay, I mentioned that you can write articles. You have the choice if you go here to go to the articles to see them, or you can, if you click here on a write article, or here create a ref page, or here create a sell your talent. That's exactly what it will do. If you click on write article, for instance, then it will ask you to write the title, to select a category, these languages, whatever, and then you will click on create. I'll get back to that later, a little later in the video. Okay, just to let you know, the next thing I want to show you on the news feed is your upcoming events. Well, until 30 minutes ago, there was an event that was showing here. It was this webinar I'm doing, because I created an event about it in a group, in the webinars group. So it doesn't show anymore because, well, the time has passed. It's shown until 9 o'clock tonight. But you can see there's another event, APSense Tweet Challenge. So if you join an event, I'll get back to that in a group, in the webinars group. When you go into a group and you see an event, if you click on it and you join the event, then it will appear on your homepage. So every day when you log in to APSense, you will see the reminder for the upcoming event, whatever it is, a webinar, it can be an offline meeting, whatever the event created by the member who created it. And it tells you when it will happen. In this case, 2 days, 3 hours, 34 minutes. Okay, so about your news, so by default I see all the news. So these are the news feeds from the other members. I can see only the shared updates if I want. The industry news, the industry, that's something. When you join APSense, it asks you to choose 5 industries. So you cannot choose more than that, because APSense believes that it would not be serious to try to build a business in more than 5 industries. That's why we can only join 5 industries. We can change our minds, and we can change industries anytime we want. And if we do, the industry news will change. So if you click on questions, it would show well, actually, I've never done that. So if I do it right now, I guess, oh yeah, it's interesting. You see the most recent questions that were asked here, like this memory, Arun, he answered the question WordPress versus Blogger. So if I clicked on it, I would see the details of the question. and the other answers. Well, actually, you see me. I answered it. I gave my opinion about this question too. If you here on your updates, so it's all you see is my updates, my most recent updates. Is, as you can see, I was updating about the webinar a couple of times. I wanted to make sure that people would know and come to see the webinar. So I updated, I posted updates about it in the past hours. Okay. So this, if I go back to all news, okay. So there we go. Not just the news from other members that you see. You also see APSense has a very nice feature of it is connected to the feeds of sites, of popular sites like Mashable, like Treehugger, like How to Geek. So these are articles that you see. APSense, I think a few times a day it connects to these feeds and gets back the most recent ones. So this could be very interesting if you want to, if you sit and you want to discuss it with other members at APSense, or if you want to share it. You can simply you can choose, like for instance here, you can choose to like it. So if I click like it, then it says 1 like. If another member saw it, there would be 2 likes, 3, and so on. You can, if you click on view detail, let's see if I do it. So it actually shows me a little detail on the article, and then I can read it. So if I clicked here, I would get to the actual site, to the treehugger.com site, and I would read the complete article. And I could, and if, just to let you know, this is something that you will have on most pages at APSense. You'll see the share buttons. Here you can click, it says j'aime. J'aime is French, because my first language is French. J'aime is like, it means like in English. So you can tweet, you can share it on Google+. You can, I've already liked it, so there's something I want to show you. I have to go back to my homepage, and let's see here. I want to click on view detail for this article here. If I click on view detail, there's a little something I want to show you. So you see again the share buttons, and here at the top right, you see recommended reading. There's a thumb up and a thumb down. So if I click on the thumb up, it says that nobody liked it so far. If I click on it, then it says +1. So this is not just these articles. This is for just about everything at APSense. If you write an article, a ref page, the members have the choice if they want to like it. If they actually like it, they will go at the top right and click on the thumb up. Well, they can click on the thumb down too. But I mean, unless you really wrote something that's really very bad, most people will either not click or will click a thumb up, so that you will get a like. And if I just show you here the little plus, it means that there are other sites where you can share this page. So as StumbleUpon on Blogger, you can send it to Gmail and get more options. So you can share just about anything from APSense. And one thing that I want to show you here, the share on APSense. If you saw it on your news feed, and you want to, other members, the members who are connected to you, you want them to see it too. So you click share on APSense, and then you get on the page. It shows you the destination link. So and then it by default it shows you some text from the page that you saw, but you can change the text if you want. I won't do it here, but you can edit the text and just about write anything you want within 200 characters, and then you click on OK, and there we go. So it says completed. To return. So if I do click here to return, we will get back on my home page, and now you will see posted an update. Philippe Moisan, that's me. It shows what I just did. I posted an update. Is Pluto a planet or not? And click here. So if I click there, I will get back simply to that page where I was. And this is useful actually not just for sharing those kinds of articles, but even more interesting. Let's say for instance that Michael Camiri, Michael, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I click here, if I click on his name, on his picture, I mean, so I will get to his profile. So let's say that I would like to help him to get more connections at apps. That's something else. I can share on APSense. So if I click share on APSense, and then it says it shows the destination link. Pratt Birdman, that's the username that he chose. It's not his name, but it doesn't matter because we do see his real name anywhere on the site. So it shows his text. I could delete this text and write Michael is a very good friend of mine or anything I want. So if I click on OK, there you go. I just shared his profile, the profile of Michael. So the people on my news feed, something like 2,000 people connected with me at APSense. So all those people would see this post, this update. So if they see it, Michael Camiri, blah blah blah, retired U.S. Air. Hey, the guy was in the army. I'm interested. Hey, I want to connect with this guy. There you go. Michael can get some contact requests. So that's a very easy way to get to help your friends get contact requests at APSense. Okay, just something I want to get your attention on while I've been doing this webinar and showing you these pages. At the top, we can see, well, there's my name, home, contacts, and here, inbox, this little now red number here. So I haven't clicked yet. Yeah, I just put my mouse over the inbox word, and it shows me that I can receive private messages, I can receive invitations. These are invitations for a couple of things, like if someone wants me to join a group, they can in the group you can send me an invite, and I would see noted here. So and this actual notification, let's see, there is one notification. If I click on it, let's see what it is. I will get to the page of notifications, and well, Michael Camire, he says, we see what he did. He posted a comment. He says, I ordered my first bottle yesterday, blah blah. And if I click on the link, we will see when he did that, where he did that. So yesterday I wrote a blog post about TXX. That's something I did actually. I wrote this post, this status update at APSense. So Michael commented on it, and I received a notification since I was the one who posted it. If it was somebody else who had posted it, but I had commented on it, I would also receive a notification. So you can receive many notifications throughout the day if you participate by writing comments in articles, web pages. So let's move on. Okay, going back again to the APSense homepage. Okay, let's move on to articles. Let's say that you want to see whichever articles were written by members today. So if you click on articles, it opens a new tab in your browser. And okay, so it says here browse articles. It shows the categories for articles, and it shows the most recent ones, new articles, Supernatural season 7. It shows who wrote the article. So if I click here, I could read the actual article. I'm sorry. So if I scroll down, I would see some more articles, and here at the bottom, if you look, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up to 7,307 pages. So there have been a lot of articles written at APSense over the years, and you have access to all of them. And you have the choice. You can click write an article if you click here, or you can, if there's the tab here, your articles. So if I click on it, you'll see the articles that in the order, in the chronological order, the most recent ones showing first. Like here, I will change the header picture. This is the most recent article that I wrote. And since this is one of my articles, I have the choice. I can edit the article. I can delete it if I want. I could add a tour, I could promote it. A tour is a page tour. I'll get back to that. But a page tour can only be created by paid members. This is a very interesting feature of APSense. And well, time flies, so I won't have time to show you everything about APSense. I'm sorry about that. You can search articles. Actually, you can select a category, or you can simply, let's say, if you write the word money, and then you click on search. Obviously, there were probably lots of articles written about money. So just before you join the Put Money Machine, so you can see all the articles with the word money in the title. You can see them. The most recent ones written with that word, you can search for them. And so if, let's say, I go back to the article, I just want to show you something. This article here, I show it to you. This latest article I wrote. This article was taken from my blog. I have my blog, Be Proactive Now. I told you that you can copy an article from a blog post. So that's what I did with this one. I copied the title, and then I copied the whole content. And it took the copy, took care of the links and the colors. It didn't change anything. Even the images I had in my blog post, all the images are there. And only the video I was not able to bring the video directly by copying it, but it's a simple process to actually to get the video itself. Actually, if it's a video from YouTube, if you click on share, it opens in another different window. So, well, okay. Well, I'll get back to that. I have a video showing exactly how to do about this. And as you can see, if I scroll down, you can write comment. You click anything, you write anything, and then you click on add comment. But do not put a link comment, because you might be reported by other members for spamming. Please do not spam articles or any content written by other members of APSense. This is not very nice. Okay, so this is if I go up, well, I got 2 likes for this article, and it shows me who liked this article. It shows me here. So as I told you, I can edit the article if I click on edit. So it shows me the description. So I can edit anything. As you can see here, I can let's see if I choose this text. There's the options. I can put this text in bold and italics. So there are a couple of options to change the content. You can even add colors if you click here. You can change the color of the text that you just highlighted. You can see that. So this is very nice feature of articles. So you can put images in there. It can look very professional if you take care of that. Okay, so this is for articles. Let's say the other feature I told you about, web pages. So I'm going to go to show you a ref page right now. If I click here on ref pages means review pages. So we expect that the ref pages are not ads. Even many members simply treat it like ads. So instead of showing you any of those ref pages, I will show you one of mine. Just to give you an example of. Okay, so here in those are the ref pages that I've written. Well, here it says I have published 105 ref pages and I have 8 drafts. For some reason, though, those drafts were not ready or they were not worth it to publish it, so I just left it there. If I show you, well, this webinar beginning at APSense, this is a ref page I wrote about the current webinar you are watching. So I can edit, I can delete, I won't delete it. You can save it as draft. If I do that, then the other members won't see it. I could add a tour, I can promote it. So if I click on webinar beginning at APSense, you'll see how a ref page, how it appears. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, it's very, there's nothing complicated. I didn't have to put any HTML. The only thing that is needed, the image, you have to take the image from anywhere on the internet or on your own. You have to download the image, save it on your PC, and then you upload it. I will show you in a couple of seconds. So you have the title, you have the little part that tells you the important part of the ref page, the recommended features, and then here, this is the clickable link, because you can put a link, because a ref page is about promoting something. It can be for promoting your blog post, or for writing a review about a product that you like. And if you put links in the text, as you can see, the links, they appear as clickable. So if I click on edit, you'll see it's very simple to understand. So what you see here, well, you see the page title, the product name, webinar meeting at APSense, the sales link. This is the link that brings me to this link would bring me to my blog post about the webinar. The category, as always, these are always the same categories for anything that you've seen so far in the webinar. And then by default, so I'm in the select product or service. I can, if I click on add overview or features, the overview I showed you that this is 200 characters maximum. So be careful to respect that. I've seen people who write this overview, they're not careful. They write more and more characters than that, and it's cut. A word is cut in the middle. It doesn't look very good, in my opinion. So the features, you can write up to 5 features, and then you can add tags. Tags that are related. Well, it doesn't show the tags that I've chosen, but there are tags that I chose. You can upload the photo. So I could change the photo if I wanted to. Here it said parcourir, it means actually browse. So, well, I clicked on it, so I could go on my PC and upload a new image instead of this one. Here, and write your review. This is the part I showed you. This is the text I showed you. There's a link. Here, this link, when you save the ref page, the link becomes clickable automatically. So you have 2,000 characters for this part, so it's more than enough for the review of anything you want to promote. And then fill with rated content. If you click on that, that's very interesting. Let's say, okay, so it asks keyword phrase, and the keyword phrase I had chosen was APSense webinar when I created this ref page. So what it does is it showed me a choice of videos or other articles. Well, I chose to show only this video webinar on APSense Business Center, so that's what it shows me. But if I write here for APSense webinar, I click on search, then it shows me other videos. So I could choose any of those videos that I find that are related, or in showing one of the videos, I could scroll down and choose many articles. They would appear at the bottom after the ref page itself. Well, I won't choose any of these things here because I do not want to modify the ref page. So this is it for ref pages. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I will go on with groups. So if I click here on groups, oh, I'm starting to have too many. Okay, okay. So groups again. This is the groups directory, the first tab. Groups that you created. You can create a group if you are a paid member. If you are a free member, you cannot create a group at APSense. And here, the groups you've joined, you can join up to 100 groups, which should be more than enough. So it's to follow. If even 100 groups is kind of hard to be active in all of those groups. Okay, so if you can search for groups. So let's say here, if I want to show you the group about webinars. So as you can see, I've already searched for it before. So if I type webinar, it shows me that there's this webinar group that I don't know, I haven't joined it. And this is the group that I created about webinars. If I click on it, the reason I'm showing the groups to you is to show you features that are different from any other site about groups. I told events, so at the top you can see start discussion. So it's kind of the same thing as a state status on your homepage. You can write a discussion here, and then you can add more details, attach a link, attach a video, just like your status update. But another thing is create event. If you are the group creator or a moderator, you can create an event in a group. So if you know the group owner and you want to create events for in a group, let's say about Pinterest, you know about events for Pinterest, or you create events, you can ask the group owner of that group to make you a moderator, so you can then start creating events. So creating events is pretty simple. If I click on it, so you enter the title, enter the date, the time zone, then you click on create. So instead of doing it, I will show you the actual event about this webinar. So it shows event, webinar beginning at APSense. So if I click on it, it should show in a few seconds. I don't know. APSense is faster than that most of the time. So this is it shows the title. Okay, so it shows the date. Well, time to start, it's closed because for a future event you would see time to start. It would show you 2 days, 3 hours, and 15 minutes or something like that. And then the location. So if in this case location is the link room that you are in right now to see the webinar, then you can write a description. So I wrote this description, and you can put links. Let's say I wrote a blog post to give more details about the webinar, so I wrote it here. And Kay Brasher, the Kay who invited me to do this webinar, she created an event on Facebook about it, and I put the link about the event here so that people can see it, event, and invite their friends on Facebook. As you can see, 23 people have joined this event. So all these 23 people, when they joined it, they saw the event in their homepage on APSense. So same thing as always, you can share, you can comment. So as you can see, I got a few comments. You can like comments. If you created the event or you are a moderator, you can delete comments or you can report. The report button here. Let's say that if I thought that this person here, Hinderjeet, he's a nice guy, I know him, so I won't report him for real. But just to show you, if you click on report, I will do it for my own. I'm not sure if it will allow me to report myself, but no, I cannot report myself. Okay, get back to the page. So if I choose to report this person, let's say that Anna had written a link, I could choose to report her, and then it gives me report reason. Is it content unrelated to post, plagiarism, sexually explicit, or any of these reasons? And then you can write some words. You can click on add to blacklist if you want. I won't click on OK because I don't want to place a report about Anna, so she did nothing wrong. If I go back now to to webinars, they will show you the discussions. Okay, so you can see I created columns in a group at APSense. When you are a moderator or the group creator, you can create columns. So you can see some of those columns. So events, wiki, suggestions, recordings, and well, your post is column that appears by default. So events, I created this column. So if what the use of columns is, if in a group it's very active, people will start a lot of discussions, and you want some of the posts to be seen easily by members. So you create a column. So if I click here on more or on those two arrows, and if you click on manage columns, I think you can create up to 10 columns. I don't know why it doesn't react right now. I'm kind of surprised. Manage columns. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know. Maybe there's a maximum number of columns that's been created. I thought we could create 10 columns. Maybe it's only 5, and I have created enough columns. So if I click here on recordings, this is a column I created to show the recordings of the webinar that I did before. I told you about this. Here's the recording of the webinar I did about how to advertise with APSense. The recording of today's webinar about APSense Business Center. The recording of the webinar I did about APSense groups. So I chose to put the recordings of these webinars in this column. So it's simple. If I go back to all news about this group, like I said, let's say that here, please click here to join this meeting posted by Anna. I could click on add to column. It would appear in any of the columns. Another thing interesting is recommended groups. If you have a group about Facebook and you have a friend who has a group about Twitter and you believe that those groups, the people should know about those two groups, you can simply, again, if you're a moderator, you can add a group. So if you click on add a group, you would see it's very simple to add a group. I have a video about that actually, because I can see that I'm kind of running out of time. Okay, so this is it about groups. Okay, I did a webinar about groups actually, so you can get information and more details about groups by looking at this video, the recording. Okay, so the talents, I told you about this. I won't get into the talents because it's fairly simple to understand. And I did a video about that a few months ago, so you can see the video about talents and you can see how it works, how to create a talent and how to order. And maybe the last thing I'm going to show you here, APSense Wiki. If I click on APSense Wiki, as I told you, the APSense Wiki these are articles written not just by Winsor Song or there are no admins at APSense. So the APSense Wiki, the content is written by contributors. So anyone who is interested in writing about APSense, this is not for advertising. It's written here, not for advertising purposes. The APSense Wiki is for information about APSense. So if you click on APSense General, then you can see the features list, profiles, contacts, articles. So let's say if I clicked on campaigns, so you can see some information, and this is how the APSense Wiki works. It's a very nice resource to get to learn some more about the features of APSense that you don't know too much about. Okay, well, maybe the last thing I want to show you is how to create a campaign. It's fairly simple to understand. So let's say that I wanted to create a campaign about an article that I wrote. Okay, so if I articles, and okay, so if I click on new articles, and then this article here, sizzle. Let's say I want to promote it. So you'll see what happens after. I'll explain to you where it appears when you create a campaign. So this icon here at the top right, this is to create campaigns. It appears on most pages at APSense, maybe every page, I'm not sure. So if you click on it, so you see the ad title, you can change that. You have 50 characters maximum. The ad link, so this is the link to the page where I was, so apsense.com/article/sizzle/tsx, blah, blah. So you see the industries. I told you about industries before, so you can talk to 5 industries. So let's see if I wanted to choose affiliate marketing, internet and e-business, self-improvement, real estate, and health and medical. Let's say that I would believe that those industries are appropriate. So you can choose the number of clicks, the maximum number of clicks that you can get for this campaign. So let's see if I choose 10 clicks, you can choose up to 50. When the members click, when they see the ad and they click on it, they will get a percentage of a few number of credits, up to 6 credits, I think. So the bid on click, if I could choose any number of credits. So it says here 80 credits will be earned by the member who's viewed it. I think it's more like 60% if you're a free member. So the campaign is ready, and I have enough credits. It says here your credits available. I have 3,000, more than 3,000. So this 10 clicks, 10 credits. So this campaign will be for 100 credits. So if I click on OK, then we get on this page. You see the campaigns that I created before, the number of clicks I get, number of likes I got actually, because I got the maximum number of clicks for every campaign. Okay, so and one thing that I want you to notice, it already appears, the ad sizzle TSX means reverse aging. It already appears here. I won't click on it because I want to use a click from my own campaign, but when 10 people see it, they click on this text ad, they will get, and if they wait, I think there's a little timer, they will get 6 credits, and they might be interested in reading the article, and they might decide to get more information or stuff like that. So this is how it works for campaigns and using credits to create campaigns for. It's not just about APSense pages. If you can create a campaign. If I click on create a campaign again, well, the ad title you can write just about anything. Oops, sorry, I touched the camera. Okay, the link can be a blog page. It can be anything. It can be a program that you want to promote. It's your choice. You can promote anything with a campaign at APSense using credits and using this feature of creating campaigns. So. I will, well, it's the hour has passed, so well, one thing here I want to show you, I have enough honor points to be able to review members picture. It shows it here, review members picture. This person here, Ed H, he put a picture. If people put pictures that are not serious, I have the choice of delete, I'm not accepting it. In this case, it's a personal picture, it seems okay, so I click on yes. So he will be glad, actually, that he appears in the car. So here, you get a good example here, Royce. Sorry, Royce, don't take it personally, but I will not accept your photo. It's not every member who can accept or refuse photos. You have to have a certain number of points, so maybe you have to be a paid member. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to finish the webinar by going into account, showing a couple of things like the referral program. If you click on referral program, this is how you, if you want to promote APSense to get people in your downline, your referral link appears here, so you can use this link or use the APSense URL shortener to shorten this link. So you can, there are banners, you can get examples of text ads about APSense. Okay, so this is how to promote APSense itself for you to get more people in your downline at APSense. If those people, the people in your downline, if someone upgrades, becomes a paid member, you get a commission. Okay, so about upgrading, if you click on upgrade your account, I won't get into details because you can read it by yourself. But as you can see, basic free member, there are many things that you are not allowed to do. For contact requests, you are limited to 5 a day. A premium, I am a premium member, so I can send 100 contact requests per day. I've never sent that many, so I've never reached that limit so far. Okay, if I go to account settings, okay, so accounting, so there are preferences here. There are two or more things I want to show you about APSense. I want to show you the business center, and I want to show you the resources. So let's go to my homepage, and so let's go to edit profile. So we are on my homepage. So if I click on edit profile, so you'll see the resources. The resources is a very interesting feature. Everything that you do online, you can create a resource for it. So if I click on edit, you'll see all the resources I've created so far. So these are all the resources. Like if I scroll down, you see all the resources that I've used. I got for most of them. I can view, I can edit a resource, and the reason I put little numbers here, the like 1.15, 1.2, is let's see if I edit this one here. The number here, I typed myself. It's a little tip that I'm giving you here. If you want resources to be shown in a particular order, you just put the number here. If you have 10 resources, then your first resource is your blog, and you put 1, and then let's say the second one is your YouTube channel, then you could put the 2 YouTube channel and so on. Then you can write a description, you put a link to it. So this is how to create resources, and you choose if it's a skill, a product, or service. It's very easy to create resources. And at APSense, experiences is somewhat related. Experience, it says what kind of experience that you have. Is it for the day job? Are you a site owner? So experiences, resources can be kind of it's not very clear to me the difference between the two. Maybe it's clear for you. The last thing I want to talk about in this webinar is the business center. I told you that if you don't have your own website, your blog, well, you can have a free blog, but instead of doing that, if you want to, you can create your business center at APSense. So if you click on business center, so you'll see, you'll get on the page how to set it up. So it looks complicated, but it's not really. About Business Center is just a description of what the Business Center is about. Then you got the basic settings. I will not go into details about the Business Center because I did a webinar and I have 5 videos on my YouTube channel about the Business Center. So I give every detail about how to create it. I'm just giving you a little bit of information. And just to show you, sorry about that, just to show you sorry, if I want to, if I open a new tab, I'll show you my Business Center, how it looks. So, okay, there you go. So you'll see how this is my Business Center, how it looks. So as you can see, it looks professional. There's a slideshow. That's a very interesting feature. So it tabs like services, testimonials. This is nowadays it's called recommendations at APSense. These are recommendations that you write about other people, other members. When you like their resources or experiences, you can write a recommendation. And all the recommendations that you get from other members, they appear as testimonials. So if you click on that tab, you'll see all the testimonials, all the recommendations that I got. So I won't get to all the details because it's getting a little late. It's been more than 1 hour actually. So okay, so let's see how can I keep the share on APSense open and answer the questions. I'll see about that. So I will stop the webinar. I will stop talking now. I've been talking a lot, and so okay. I'm not sure. Do we get the questions through chat or do we allow people to talk to us? Hi Rebecca. So I didn't look too much at the chat. I hope that people did not try to answer questions. So go ahead if anybody wants to ask me a question about something that I went on too fast. But there are features that I didn't explain in the webinar because I told you there are too many things to talk about everything at APSense within 1 hour. So I'm shutting up now, so go ahead if you have questions. I'm going to drink some water here. The cost to upgrade, there are 3 paid levels. the highest paid level, the deluxe, I do not remember. Maybe actually, if I have to upgrade your account, I think it probably shows. It doesn't show for the other two. Well, deluxe, it says $100 a month for all those features. Premium, I think it's $35 a month. It doesn't show because since I'm at premium, I already pay for that. And as you can see, I get 5,000 credits, and it's valued at $25. A pro member, I think it's $20 a month. So that's how much it costs, Louis, to upgrade at APSense, those additional features. $39? I thought about $34.95. Maybe you're right, Nancy. I'm not sure. It might seem seriously strange that I'm a premium member. I don't know how much I pay, but hey, Tony, that was the idea. I want people to be very excited. And just one little thing I want you guys to know. In a little more than 1 week, on Saturday, June 9, I will do another webinar. This time I've been invited for a second time by Janet Leger. I'm going to do a webinar. This time the webinar will be APSense versus Facebook. Actually, it won't be to try to destroy Facebook or try to say that it's not good. It will just be a comparison of the features of both sites, because, well, it's obvious that for any serious online marketer, Facebook is unavoidable. We have to use it because so many millions of people are there that we have to be active there. But make sure you add the link to Kay's webinar room. Yeah, of course I will do so, Rudy, that's for sure. I will start promoting this webinar, the webinar, that's APSense versus Facebook webinar, probably first thing tomorrow morning, because I'd like to have a lot of people on that webinar too. And actually, if you have suggestions, because I do not consider myself an expert on Facebook. I use it, I'm fairly active, but there are things that I haven't really checked thoroughly, like the timeline. So I will need to do some reading about Facebook to make sure that the webinar is I give as much information as possible. But so if you have suggestions, I will write a ref page about it and ask for suggestions about topics that people would like to hear in the webinar. Okay, so if I go back to the maybe one other thing that I'd like to mention about APSense. If you have a blog, something that I forgot to mention is the APSense the widgets. So if where is the widget? Sorry for not knowing it by heart. Where is the widget? Get widget. Okay. If you click on account, advertise referral program. So, and if you click on get widget here at the top left, so you see that this is how the widget would look like, blog, if I put it on my WordPress blog, or if you create a gadget on Blogger, because you can put it on your Blogger blog too. So all you have to do is change the color. You can display. You can choose a couple of. Let's say you chose not to display articles. You see the results. You can click on generate code, and then you simply click, and as you can see, it highlights itself. You do Control-C, and then you create a widget. And if you don't know how to create a widget on a Blogger blog or a blog, well, guess what? I have videos about that too on my YouTube channel. You can change the color. If you click on the color, you simply you change the color of the border. So instead of having a black color, you can have any color you want. I can see I chose a green color here. Another widget that I like to show you, if I go back to the home page, I like that other widget too. It's the widget that's called Share on APSense. If I scroll down to the bottom of the page, if you click on Tools, when you click on Tools, you see Share buttons with this button here. I find this one not very obvious, so I prefer this one, Share on APSense. So you simply click on that part, you Control C, and you put it any place in your blog where it's appropriate. I have a video, to show how to put it in your Blogger blog for the Share on APSense button to appear at the bottom of every post. So that's very interesting. When you create a post, you click on Share on APSense and it appears automatically. If I give you a little demonstration here, if I go on my Be Proactive Now blog, so we should get there soon. So this is my Be Proactive Now blog. So on any post that I have, let's see here, Day 27 Tools to Life. If I click on this post, well, my PC is a little slow right now, not sure why. Okay, didn't go, so now it will go, I hope. Okay, there we go. So there's the post. If I scroll down, please scroll down. Well, I'm sorry for this thing is slow. Yes, Tony, I have a group on that in a second about that. Okay. So here, actually, there's a video I did about Pinterest. You can add the pin it button on your blog post, and there you go, the Share on APSense. So if I click on it, it opens a new tab, and there you go. So the destination link brings people back to my blog post, and I click on OK, or if I could rewrite the text if I want to. So if I go back to my home page, you will see that the now appears. It says here, posted an update, Day 27 Tools to Life. That was the title of the post. Now it now appears, so people can see it, can like it, can read it, can do whatever they want with it. So that this button, the Share on APSense button, is it's fairly recent. Winsor added this in February. So, and I have videos to show you how to add that button on your Blogger blog or your WordPress blog. So don't worry about it. If you are technically, if you have problems understanding technical things, no problem. My videos explain it all. So yes, Tony, if I show you the group, so if I go into groups, why is it okay? It's going there. So if I click on it bothers me that it's slow. I don't know why it is. Okay, so groups you've created. So these are groups that I created. Actually, you can create up to 10 groups yourself if you want to create groups. So this is a group, Philippe's Video Tutorials. This is a group that I created. So in this group, if you are a member, I allow people to post not referral links, but if you write a blog post, I allow people to post it in this group, or quotes or things, anything that you feel that might be interesting for the members, or videos that you've done. So okay. Well, bye, Cam. So another group that I want to show you, by the way, the Pinterest group, because since Pinterest is very hot, it won't show because I did a typo. So if you are a member of Pinterest, or if you are not, you can be invited by any member who is a member of Pinterest. I am a member, Nancy Randiger. Nancy, hi Nancy. She is here right now in the webinar. She created this group. So the reason I'm showing it to you is links to people if you are a member of Pinterest. And you can post your link, your member link, and then one of the moderators will add it to this column to people. If I click on it, you'll see there are already 17 posts. So 17 members posted their link. So we can again get new followers on Pinterest thanks to this column. So this is a very interesting feature of APSense. Instead of going through all the posts, you create such a column and for a specific purpose. You want to join, Tony? Well, no problem. Are you a member? I'm sorry. If you are a member of APSense, just send me a private message with your email, because I haven't been able to invite people from any way than email. But if people know how to invite people otherwise, then let me know, because I always ask for an email, so you can give me your email in a private message, or if we are not connected at APSense, just type my name. That's one thing I forgot to talk about. One little thing I want to mention. Let's say here you want to find someone, like let's say that you heard of my friend Neville Dinning. If you click in the search box, right, and then well, you can see that I've searched for him before. So it's a fast way to get to the profile of someone. So it's here we see Neville Dinning. So let's say if I click on his name or on his picture, if I was not connected, then I would connect. The connect button would show here, and I would send a connection request. And that's another way. If you want to send connection requests, let's say that you get on my profile, and so the connections here, if you scroll down, you see connections, or you can contact requests. Any of these people, that's an easy way. Yeah, well, thanks, Nancy. Yeah, I could have done that actually. Thanks for doing it for me. Yeah, this okay. So Nancy posted my my profile link on APSense in the chat. So that's one way one easy way to find me, to send me a contact request. Or I guess if you type my name here, I guess that you will find me. It's the first time I look for myself. Yes, it works, of course. So there you go. So if you are not connected to me, let's say if I want to show you how it works to send a contact request, because I think I saw someone. Yeah, Kelsey Todorova. I saw her. So let's see if I click on connect. So I will send a connection request to Kasi. So in most cases, I simply click on friend, because in most cases I don't know these people, and I always click on sharing my contact info, because I do not share my phone number or my information to personal. So that's why I don't mind sharing my contact info. So in this case here, I simply write something very simple, like, nothing complicated, little smiley here. But actually, when I do want to send many contact requests, I repeat this formula, and I just change the first name. I click on OK, and there you go. So your contact request has been sent successfully. So Kasi, if she is active right now, or if she gets active tomorrow, she will see in the contact request that she received a contact request from me, and she has a choice of accepting it or not. So there are features that I won't talk about tonight, like the page tour, and there are videos about that. You can see the video about the page tour. Team Promote. If you don't know about Team Promote, it's a very nice feature, a very nice service from APSense if you want to be a promoter for campaigns created by members. You can join Team Promote and join the campaigns. You can make money by joining campaigns and doing whatever is needed in the campaign. If it asks for getting clicks or getting comments on the blog, whatever the advertiser asks for. If you get many clicks, if you get many effort points, you can make some money when the campaign ends. So that's how do you get your first sale of Sell Your Talent? Well, you would have to like is that you know how to get around. Yeah, that's right, Nancy. That's a nice way. If there are things that you're not sure, by getting a daily mission, it reminds you of a feature that you've never tried, and it points you to the right direction. Tony, about the Sell Your Talent. Well, I can if I click on it, it's fairly easy to understand. Let's see. So browse talents if you want to see those talents, or if I click on your talents, these are the talents I try to sell. Or if you click on Sell Your Talent, then you have a few things to you have to choose what kind of talent is it. Is it the designing, marketing, planning, trip, reading, programming? Let's say it's making videos. So if you click on making videos, then your talents, you say I will do a video about animals, whatever. Then you write a description and instructions to buyer, and please, like it says, be as descriptive as possible. It has to be as precise as possible, or else the person might ask you, might order it, and then you deliver, and the person says, well, it's not what I wanted. So if your instructions are precise, then it will be clear. And the days to complete, the service fee, if you want to charge minimum $5, here it says I can charge up to $78. That's because I have 7,800 points. The commission rate, if someone else promotes your talent, then you can choose to give a commission, and up to 60%. Okay, you have to choose a file about your talent. You can add tags, and then you click on OK. There's an approval process, and when it's approved, then the people who see the talent, they can order it, and it's fairly it's fairly logical and easy to understand when you start when you get into that. Maybe one last thing I can mention is if you are a paid member, see if I go to account and advertise on APSense, when you are a paid member, you can create user advertising. As you can see, I've already created the ads. No, not these ones. These ones I paid for them. But if I go to user advertising, a free member cannot create such ads. But here I created a few ads, and some of them are active. So those ads, if I click on the pencil here, you'll see that I can edit the ad. I can change the title, the link, the ad text by some 100 characters. I can choose an image, and those ads appear on the pages with my content. So if I go back to see, let's see if I go to articles. And if I go to one of my articles, okay, if I click on this article, how to change the header picture. So any member who sees one of my pages of content, an article, a ref page, a talent, anything that I created. So users ads, you can see here, these are ads, sponsored ads, or paid ads by other members. But the users ads, get content, make money, the foundation for your business. These are users ads that I created. When you are a paid member, you create such ads, and you might make a few sales, get referrals, or anything that you promote can be done through these ads. Hey Tony, no, there's no problem. There's no. Don't be sorry about questions. I'm here for that. But well, I won't be here all night. I'm getting tired actually because this is 10:30 p.m. for me. So, hey, if you have more questions, no problem. If we are connected at APSense, you can send me private messages, or you can go to the APSense wiki or my YouTube channel, and you can see that I've covered most of the important features of APSense with my videos, so this is an easy way to find out. The Skype room, there is a Skype room about APSense that there are two Skype rooms actually. Kay created one at first, and then I created one because I realized that when you are not the creator of a Skype room, you cannot choose the moderators. So that's why I created my own room. So if you have questions, you can join that room, or I can add you to it. Actually, I will give you here my Skype ID. It's not very complicated. It's simply my name separated by a underline character. So if you send a contact request, okay, Nancy can add me as a mod in your room, okay? Because I thought that a moderator cannot add other moderators, because I tried and it didn't work. Or maybe I didn't do it correctly. I'm not sure. So I think that will be that. Moderators of your room, yeah. Yeah, you can add people. Yeah, okay. Now I'm following you, okay. Okay, well, this is it. This is it for me for tonight. One last thing. I created a PowerPoint presentation, and the following sometime tomorrow I will complete the PowerPoint presentation, and I will upload it on my blog, and I will put the link at APSense so that you can download it, and the links will be clickable for the videos that I did about some of the webinars that I did in the past, and some other useful videos that I did for you to find easily the information that you need to learn a little more about APSense. I'm going to put that document tomorrow. I'm going to upload it for you guys to be able to download it with the clickable links to my videos about my webinars and about other videos I've done. The last screen that you're in, it's kind of the last screen of your PowerPoint. Yeah, okay. Well, the links. I already have a few slides with links. Okay, so yeah, I will. CC, I'm not sure what you mean by the number that you just wrote. 710.3. I guess you wrote, so you wanted to write it somewhere else and you wrote it here by mistake. That's okay. Okay, so well, I guess that's fairly over for me. It's been the cat. Wow. Trying to walk on the keyboard, yeah. I had a cat 2 years ago, and yeah, I had fun with the cat. He was trying to catch the mouse on my screen, and this was fun. So I'm going to leave. Because I had a big day. I was 4 hours on the road today for a job, and but for sure I didn't. I wanted to be ready for this webinar, so. Okay, yeah, okay, go ahead. I won't leave to. I will leave when you tell me that I can. Okay. I'm going to stop the screen sharing actually.